All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, some people saying that Devin Booker was snubbed off the All-Star team. We got Sabonis that was also snubbed. People were saying, some people said Chris Middleton, but let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Appreciate the video. Yeah, I got this old ass shirt on today, but hey, y'all know about the bad boy. What some of y'all do, but you take a look at like who you replacing. Who you replacing on the All-Star team for Devin Booker? Let's start off with him. You only can go guard, so you're talking about Damian Lillard, Devon Mitchell, or Chris Paul. And don't forget to check out our NBA Talk playlist. And to be honest, Chris Paul is the reason that the Phoenix is like the 4th seed, and they damn near close to being the third and second team. And people saying, well, you know, Devin Booker should have made it. You know, you look at his numbers. Plus, he's 24. He got plenty of years to make it. Look at his numbers this year. 24, almost 25 points a game, 3.8 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 50% from the field, 38% from the three, almost 85% from the free throw line. You look at Chris Paul. 18.8 assists a game. 16.6 points a game. 4.5 rebounds a game, 8.5 assists, 48% from field, almost 40% from three, 3.95, and almost 100% from the free throw line. So I can't say I'm going to replace him with Chris Paul, because before Chris Paul got there, they was hot in the bubble, but they wasn't no playoff caliber team. You know, if you look at where they at this year, and people say, well, they was turning the corner before Chris Paul got there. I mean, in the bubble, everybody was playing well. Yeah, they only 2 games behind in the win column. The Lakers for 3. So they got the same loss record. The Lakers played 2 more games, and the Suns on a 3-game winning streak. The Lakers on a 3-game losing streak. Yeah, they 3 games in the win column behind the Clippers. So in reality, they pretty much like tied for second. They tied for second in the West, and really, you know, can you make an argument that they both should have been there? I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously Anthony Davis is not gonna be able to play. So you got 2 big men because they don't really consider the center. And then you look at it, they got 2 big men, 1 forward, or 2 forwards in Zion. So can you say, you know, you putting the man over Zion? Because you look at the NBA standings, the Pelicans nowhere near the playoffs. Well, I'm gonna say they're nowhere near the playoffs. But they 13-7. They 4 games behind 500. You know, you look at, you know, Zion Williamson. I mean, really, it's, you know, the league has become positionless anyway. You look at Zion Williamson. He got good stats. I already know that. 25 points, over 25 points a game, on 7 rebounds a game, over 3 assists a game, 61%, over 61% from the field, 35%. From 3-point land, 71%. So, really, if you're talking about numbers, then, you know, Zion Williamson deserved to be in over Devin Booker, to be real. But, does Zion deserve to be on there? Because his team not winning. All that talent, Lonzo, Eric Bledsoe, Jackson Hayes, Nikhil Alexander, what's his damn name is, they got talent on that team. You look, they behind the Grizzlies. 3 games in the loss column behind the Grizzlies, behind the Mavs, you know, and none of those teams in the playoffs. So that's my thing. Are we talking about uplifting the team? You know, Devin Booker should be on there because he's a better player than Zion Williamson. You can go with the numbers all you want to, but Devin Booker's a better player. You can't push Mitchell off there. You can't push Gobert out there because they got the number 1 record in the league. You know, people say, well, Zach LaVine, man. Well, Zach LaVine, I mean, even though we're talking about West and East, Zach LaVine numbers is probably just as good or as better than Devin Booker. Let's see. Okay, he almost have almost 30 points a game, 28.6, 5.5 rebounds, more rebounds than points than Devin Booker. 5 assists, over 5 assists, better than Devin Booker. He's shooting 43% from the field. Devin Booker shooting 50. Okay, 43% from three, better than Devin Booker there. Free throw percentage better than Devin. So overall, Zach LaVine having a better year than Devin Booker is. So that's I mean, and then you look at the games Devin Booker played. He played in 26 games. He missed a couple games. So to be honest, I mean, who can you say on the East and the West he better than him? At guard position, you want to talk about Jaylen Brown? Let's pull this stuff up. Pull this shit up. Over 25 points a game, more than Booker. Over 5 rebounds a game, more than Booker. 3.9 assists less. And you look at his shooting, over 50%, just like Big Booker, over 40% better than Booker. Booker free throw, but we going by numbers. We already know it's a lot of guys better than Booker on the list. But when people say, "Well, Booker should have made it," well, who you taking off? Talking off Anthony Davis, he gonna fall off anyway. But he a big man. Gobert, big man. So you talking about Paul George, a forward? I mean, we can talk about Boy George. Let's see what Boy George was doing this year. They said he was like an MVP candidate. "24 points a game. That is slightly less than Devin Booker. 6 over 6 rebounds better than Devin Booker. Over 5 assists better than Devin Booker. Over a better field goal percentage, 51%. Better 3-point percentage, 48.6%. Better free throw percentage. So, I mean, you can't even say he's better than Paul George. Really? Can you say he's better than Paul George? Paul George's numbers is better. Straight up and down. So, I mean, when you talking about somebody got snubbed or somebody should have made it, you got LeBron going out there. He the most disrespected player. But who are you taking off? AD, Paul George. Gobert's a big man, so you can't really compare him. Damian Lillard, no. You look up Damian Lillard numbers. And he been doing it without his partner in crime. Dame Diddy, Dame Dollar. They're almost averaging 30 points a game at 29.6, 4.4 rebounds. Better than Booker. 8 assists better than Booker. 44% less than Booker. 37% less than Booker. He shoots 93% for free throw. He's not better than Devin Booker. Donovan Mitchell, okay. Let's see if we can Alright, averaging less points per game than Devin Booker. 24.5, 404 rebounds. Slightly more assists than Devin Booker, 43%. 38, slightly better 3-point percentage. Man, but he on the number one team right now. This team, winning the East. So some of Booker's numbers better. We talking about Chris Paul, Zion. I mean, you gonna have snubs. You only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You only got 12 spots. And then Harden was over there. And Harden still was over there. Who you pushing off? I don't think Chris Paul will make it. If James Harden's in the West, Chris Paul don't make it. You look at the East, you look at Jaylen Brown, great year. James Harden, great year. Zach LaVine, extraordinary year. Julius Randle's having a great year. His team's in the playoffs, if my memory serves me correctly. Let's see. Yeah, the Knicks are in the 7th spot, so slightly below 500. No, Ben Simmons, we know he's going to be there. Tatum there and Vujovic there. They only got one big center over there. You want to say Julius Randle a big guy? Okay. Some people could say Sabonis was snubbed. But it is what it is. Booker got to work harder next year. But I guarantee Booker would rather take playoff success than making an All-Star game. But Chris Paul elevated Denver. They elevated the Suns. And that's what happened when you a master facilitator, you a true point guard. You're gonna make guys better. And they playing well over there. And people could say they was turning the curve last year. They was going to turn the curve last year. But that was in the bubble. This is real basketball, kind of. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Devin Booker should have made it. Somebody else you think got stubbed should have made it. Let me know who taking out east to west. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests, all our social media links, subscription. Best way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also got a Facebook group. That link's there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. That's what I share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Other than that, you know what it is. One time we gone.